All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Subculture. I have a special guest today. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Zamudio, and I run the Tampa Bay Strength and Fitness Expo on August 27th and 28th at the Tampa Convention Center.
Yes. So let's talk a little bit about this. This is going to be your third year running this expo, right?
Technically, it's going to be my fourth. We had a little. We've been going since 2017. We had some complications. Have the event for 2 years, so this is technically the fourth year running it, but it should be the sixth actually.
So yeah, we'll count out 2020. That was a train wreck of a year for
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah. So really, it's the fourth year run.
Awesome, awesome. So as everybody saw
Yeah.
in the intro, I mean, there was a lot going on there. And one of the things that I love about this expo is for all of us like sports and fitness enthusiasts, there's so many different things happening at one time in one huge facility. So tell us what type of live sporting events are actually going to be taking place that weekend.
Um, we try to do sports that are really about total body power, strength, and whatnot. So, for some pretty big events, we have the CrossFit Tampa Bay Games, which is actually one of eight events in the U.S. We also have the Florida United States Powerlifting, Florida. We have the United States Strongman um, Beast of the Bay event. We have a Pro Am, and we have a United States weightlifting, Olympic weightlifting event. So those are the five sports that are confirmed at this time. But those are all pretty big sports.
Yes, and you have the ANBF body natural bodybuilding.
That's correct.
Yes, I wore my ANBF shirt just to represent.
Awesome.
So let me just
Yeah,
say,
that's actually our newest sport.
yeah, I'm going to do a little shameless plug for the ANBF, but one of the things I love about this venue is that this is going to give so much exposure to natural bodybuilding where it wouldn't have in the past, because if you buy a ticket into the expo, you are now able to participate and view and watch all of the events going on. So if you're there to watch some powerlifting and CrossFit and you hear music and you see some oiled up bodies over here on stage, you're naturally going to be drawn to that and you're going to go over and check it out. So I think that this is a great opportunity for natural bodybuilding, because where people that may not have maybe showed up or bought tickets to a bodybuilding show, they're now going to be able to see what it's all about and what we offer. And Ken always runs a really fun and exciting show. And I'm not going to announce anything, but there is some buzz about some really high profile athletes showing up to that show. Chris is going to be right back. I think he glitched out a little bit, but there is some buzz about some big names in our industry showing up there. So again, them being on that stage and being exposed to people who wouldn't normally be in our fold, I think is incredible. But here, let me see if he's back. There you go.
I'm back.
Sorry,
Can you
I
hear me?
lost you. Yeah, we lost you for a second. No worries, it happens. Live
Nah, no
TV.
worries.
So yeah, I just did my little plug.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the CrossFit, so we got CrossFit, powerlifting, strongman, and then there's a kids zone. What is the kids zone going to be comprised of?
Yeah, well, we're gonna bring in some activities kids can do. So we'll have some inflatable obstacle courses that they can run through. We're gonna have balloon artists. We'll probably throw some other things in there too. But we're all about the family stuff. I have a 2-year-old daughter, so I mean, when we throw these events.
Awesome, awesome. So you guys, if a little bit of the audio is glitching out, be patient with us. But if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments, and myself and Chris will be going back and looking over all of the comments. But this sounds like it's going to be huge. And didn't I read somewhere there's going to be over 100 vendors there participating as well?
Yeah, and that's maybe even more exciting. There's both local and national brands. So these companies are bringing their, their latest, most up to date products. So you're going to see.
He's coming back. Hold on. He's doing this from work, so Wi-Fi might be a little overloaded, but let's see. So he was just saying that the vendors, huge part of the expo because they are local and national, and they're bringing they are it's an opportunity for them to show off what they're all about and show off their brand and any new products that they have in
I'm
their
here. Can you
lines.
hear me?
Yes, you're back. All right, let me bring you in. No worries. This is the beauty of Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
But yeah,
exactly.
so yeah, you were saying that this really gives your vendors an opportunity to show off what they're all about and anything new that they have.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to bring their latest products, their most up to date products that even at times they haven't advertised yet because they're so new. But they have they have the opportunity to get them directly to the consumers at these shows. So the trade show, the expo aspect of this with the exhibitors is huge, and it's very exciting. There'll be a lot of samples. There'll be some procedures being done by different companies on site. Um, and there's just so much to choose from. It's kind of overwhelming, but we will actually release an interactive floor plan before the event on our website. So
Yes.
you'll be able to navigate the entire floor before you go, so that you know where everything's at. And then these vendors are also going to set up their own marketplaces. So if you wanted to actually purchase something beforehand and pick it up there, or purchase something after, the interactive floor plan will allow you to do that.
I love that. I love that. And I'm actually going to throw up your website really quick because
Yeah.
I just wanted to show everybody how well put together and how much time and effort you've been putting into this event. The website is gorgeous. It's very easy. You got home, events, tickets, all of the event info, all the way down to hotel and parking, and then all of your exhibitors. Very well done. So I just wanted to give you kudos to that because that's a big deal to me when I see someone who's put a lot of time into a website. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And a lot of people have questions about those small details, like where to park, where can I stay. So we try to put that all on there, and then we still, like, if you contact us, if you email or call us, we'll get back to you usually within minutes, and get you the answers to your questions.
Awesome. Awesome. So what inspired you to, I mean, I know this is a lot of work. What inspired you originally to put together an event like this?
Well, I used to own a gym, and I just decided to have a fitness event one time, and one thing led to another. It started small, and you got to just go knock on doors, and fly your cars and do different things like that. And then it just one thing leads to the next, and you start talking to some other promoters, and all of a sudden you have a little show with two or four sports that you're like, hey, you know what, that was pretty cool. Maybe we'll do it again next year. And it just snowballs from there. But the one thing I can tell you is pretty much every time I have an event, when I'm setting up, and it gets crazy, I just think like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? But then when it's over, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to do that again so bad. It's just, it's such an exciting thing to do, and to see all the people, and know that you're really changing some people's lives, and letting them see so many cool things is really awesome. And I love to do it.
Yeah, yeah. And that's one of the things I'm hoping is that people that are drawn into it for, a number of different reasons, maybe they see, like, maybe they're there for powerlifting and then the wife sees CrossFit or the wife sees bodybuilding and says, wow, I didn't even know that was something that I could possibly do. And then, they're all similar interests, but maybe it sparks somebody to get involved in something that they may not have before. That's what I love about having so
Yeah.
many different things under one roof, and people being able to basically sample the sports as well, not just like the vendors and the exhibitors that are there, but the actual sports. They can see it up close and personal,
Yeah.
and maybe even talk to the athletes or things of that
Yep.
nature. It's a really cool environment.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Opportunities for close viewing sometimes are rare, especially when you have these sports all under one roof. Um, and to what you were saying, coincidentally, my daughter's, we had our last event in April, and my daughter's babysitter, we had her with us to help out with my daughter, and she got so inspired seeing all these people work out that like she's made a complete lifestyle change just by being there and helping out with caring for our daughter. So that was just one thing that was just amazing to see. It's just, just touching someone close to us and changing them just by having her be part of the event with us and helping us that way was really cool.
That is awesome. So, what, like, just curious, like, the general admission for an event like this, what does that look like?
Yeah, so general admissions is for a single day is $20. If you want both days, is 30. Kids 6 to 12 are half, so it's $10 for a day, and then kids 5 and under are free. And all the kids stuff's included. There's no extra fee for kids to do the obstacle courses or face painting. Like all that's included with the admission.
That is awesome. I am excited. I'm really excited for this. And
Yeah,
that's a steal, really, guys. That's a steal. You'll probably walk out in that much in samples if you get there and you
yeah,
time it right.
absolutely.
You'll walk out
Yeah.
ahead of the game.
Yeah, you'll walk out with samples. You might walk out with some free gear, some swag, some things like that. And overall, it's just a great place to be. We're in downtown Tampa. The convention center is, newly renovated. It's a beautiful place, and when you're surrounded by so many awesome people, it just makes for a great experience and really a life-changing experience if that's what you're looking for and you're looking to, really make some lifestyle changes or be around some awesome people. It's the place to be.
Yeah, yeah. Now, Tampa is such a hotbed for health and fitness. It really is.
It is. You're right.
So,
Um, I'm actually from up north, and I've never seen anything like Tampa. You drive down the street and there's 5 different gyms, all different genres, all busy, all tons of people working out. I mean, in my opinion, this is the fitness capital of the country.
absolutely. So I think you had mentioned that you were trying to get some big names maybe from every event that's going to be there. Are they going to be there like doing any kind of like booth where they might be signing pictures or anything like
Yeah,
that? Yeah?
yeah, that's a good question. So yeah, we are going to have some professional athletes from different sports there. Some of them might be participating. Some of them might be just doing like a special lift or just being at an appearance. And some of them are going to be, just there to meet with people and to add to the experience. So those are still getting confirmed, but we will be sure to put all that information out on our webpage as far as who's going to be there, what times, where they're going to be, so that you know. But I don't want to give any names up right now
No,
because some of it's still in the work, but
of course.
definitely we will keep you posted because it's exciting stuff.
That is exciting stuff, especially if kids can meet and get pictures with. They remember those things and
Oh, yeah.
cherish those moments. So, oh,
Yeah.
good. Well, I'm excited for that. Man, this sounds like it's going to be an incredible event. I am going to be there. I'm going to be helping Kent with the ANBF side of it, with the natural bodybuilding side of it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of new people and answering questions as far as like natural bodybuilding is concerned. And yeah, I know that I've been spreading the word, and I know my friend Daryl. He's going to be there. Daryl DeVore. He just jumped in on the live.
Hey,
Him and his
Daryl.
wife. They're going to make a weekend out of it. So
Perfect. That's what we
yeah,
want.
yeah, definitely. Always out there supporting. I know as a promoter how much work you're putting into this, so it
Yeah.
makes me excited to support it. I know we had talked a few years ago about putting bodybuilding into it, and I was a little
Yeah.
hesitant because I was a new promoter, and I was just like, oh, I don't know. There was a lot of logistics, but when I approached Kent about it, he's like, I'm in, let's do it. Like he didn't
Yeah.
even hesitate.
And we're really excited about the bodybuilding in general, especially the ANBF, because a lot of these shows, they don't really put the emphasis on the natural bodybuilding aspect of it, and a lot of credit is due there, being natural and developing your body in a natural way like that. So we're really excited to highlight that sport. It's definitely going to be an awesome show. So.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I know you have to run because you are a very busy man, but I want to thank you for jumping on here and for
Yeah,
us
no
just being
problem.
able to kind of blast out this event and share some information. And hopefully, as it gets closer, we can do this again.
Yeah,
And maybe,
absolutely.
yeah,
We'll do it again. I'll be able to share some more updates because I think today we're about 75 days away. So when we start getting to that 60 and 30-day point, we'll be able to confirm some special appearances and other updates. And yeah, absolutely, I'd love to share it with you.
awesome. Well, thank you, Chris. This was fun, and we'll be touching base soon.
Awesome, sounds great. Thanks,
All
Sam.
right. Bye bye.
All right, bye bye.
All right, guys. So that is going to be the Tampa Bay Strength and Fitness Expo. I will be there. I will see you guys there. It's definitely so much fun when you get that many vendors and that many sports under one roof, with everybody kind of being fitness minded. So, yeah, I will see you guys there.